Hello and welcome back to the stream. Here we are again. Gonna play a different game now. Had a great time playing Deep Rock. Let's go ahead and transition here. Hi. Yeah, I had a good time playing Deep Rock Galactic. Now we're gonna try out Coffee Talk. It's a single player game. I don't really know anything about it. I remember very vaguely, I was either on a YouTube video or in a Steam review or on a Steam page, and I was reading the comments and somebody said something about this game and I went, oh, that's interesting. And then I went to the Steam page and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. And I didn't really see or do anything else about it, but then I saw it was on sale recently and I was like, oh, okay, I'll grab that. So here we are. Kind of trying to get it set up. Oh, hold on. All right, maybe not the best timing. I did grab myself an ice cream thingy. It's a Klondike bar, and I am chomping. Oh. Damn. What's up, Green? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Oh. Okay. Figured you were live when I saw you on VTube Studio on Steam. Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, I was playing Deep Rock Galactic earlier with Gear, Lou, and Heather. And then Heather had some crazy issues. Her outlet that her PC was plugged into short-circuited or something, or the wires got crossed, and it caught fire for a little bit. We were in the middle of only our second run mission, and she just goes, "Oh no!" and then nothing. Then she was the host, so it all disconnected. We were all like, "What the hell happened?" We just assumed she crashed. Luckily, fire got put out. Breaker got shut off. That outlet is not usable currently, and there's a big burn mark on her wall that we looked at. She sent a picture of it on the stream. Yeah, good old American Electricians doing a great job making sure things catch fire at awful times.
At least she was like awake and aware. And home. It's not always the case. Sometimes that kind of stuff just happens. And then your house catches fire and you're not even there. Or you're asleep or something, you know? But yeah. We ended up having to play without her. Which, it was a shame. But we had a good time anyway. We all seemed to agree that it'd be a good game for us to play as a group consistently. Whenever we can't play or don't want to play something else like Lethal Company. Because Lethal Company's fun, but it was getting to be a bit... Like it's like when you find a new song and you really love the song, but then you listen to it like 500 times because you love the new song. But then eventually you get really tired of it. And I'm kind of trying to avoid that happening with this game, with Lethal Company. I want it to be a game I can come back to every once in a while and have fun with, rather than a game that I play too much and then get burnt out on, you know? And they all seem to feel the same way, so for our little friend group. I swear I am almost done with this ice cream, okay? Yeah, I got a Reese's peanut butter Klondike bar. Pretty good. They're pretty good. I mean, if you've had a Klondike bar, just imagine that with a little bit of peanut butter. You know, candy bar style peanut butter, not like actual real peanut butter. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but we were gonna get some. I do love ice cream. Don't get me wrong. It's like that is actually my favorite thing in the world, probably. Food and dessert wise. But I was just at like a dollar store and getting a bunch of not a bunch of things, but just a handful of things that we needed in that moment. And my brother was like, "Oh yeah, while you're there, grab some Klondike bars." And I was like, "Why Klondike bars specifically?" And he's like, "I've, you know, you'll see for yourself, but it's actually like the best deal for ice cream that isn't just like the, you know, most plain vanilla big in a big tub, you know." And I was like, "Oh, okay. If you say so." I didn't really believe him. And then I got there. I was thinking about getting some like ice cream bars, you know, the kind that are like just vanilla on a little wooden stick, and then the chocolate coating, basically a Klondike bar on a stick, right? I was thinking like that'd be a lot better, you know. That'd probably be, you can find one for super cheap, and maybe at like a grocery store, like a real grocery store, not just a little dollar store, you know. Maybe that would be the case, but I was looking at it, and genuinely, it was the exact same price for what they had for those ice cream bars and what the Klondike bars were. It's the exact same price, and the Klondike bars were definitely bigger. and there were, I think, the same number of them. So it really was the best deal. And I'm like, oh, okay. Ended up getting 2 packs of those, of course, because why pass up on a good deal like that? And now here we are. That's the second one I've had because I love ice cream. Ice cream is the GOAT. It's genuinely like some of the best food ever created. That's like totally not good for you in any possible way, but it's just the yummiest thing. Big fan. Big ice cream fan here. If you're going to draw fan art of me eating something, make it ice cream, okay? Just saying. Just putting that out there. Or pizza, maybe. Pizza would also be fine. And maybe chocolate. Those are like my top 3. Just to keep adding things. No, those really are my top 3, I'd say. I don't know if I could rank them in order, but that's probably my top 3. Yeah, it's always good to know what local ice cream place is best, you know? Okay. I think I'm good to go. In Texas So let me just let's go ahead and pause the music. And actually close the music because I think the game probably has music and we'll just use that. Yeah, we're gonna play Coffee Talk. Got local shops? Yeah, there's some good local places here in St. Louis. It's not bad. Let me go small. I don't know anything about this game. I don't. I was watching like a YouTube video, I think, or I was reading Steam reviews somewhere. Somehow, in one of the comments for one of those, I saw somebody talking about Coffee Talk, and they just really praised it. And so I went and looked at Coffee Talk, and it seemed somewhat interesting, but I don't really remember exactly what I read about it. I don't really know what I'm getting into. I don't know what this is. So we're going to try it out and just see what happens. New profile. Your name. Oh, that's a good one. Do I just do Carnum? Oh, let's go canonical. Good amount. Yeah. Okay. It is a little loud. I'm gonna turn it. One more time for each one. There we go. Text speed. We'll do. Maybe default's fine. I'm sure I can change it mid-game. I don't know what auto dialogue would be. Yo, canon name? Let's go, dude. Wonder what languages I got. Okay. Alright. Decent variety. I don't know why I needed to look at that. I was just kind of curious. Because I think it's an indie game. It does seem like there's an episode 2 as well, so if I like this, maybe I will play it again. I don't know. What's mod? Mod? There are mods for this? How do you make mods for this? There's an endless mode? Okay, maybe I misunderstood what this game is. Also, this game is for mature audiences, I think. Kind of.
That's what Steam, or that's what Twitch was saying. I didn't really realize. So, I hope I'm not about to break like TOS or something. I mean, there's no like, I don't know. There's no like nudity filter or something I can turn on. So I don't think it's that kind of game. If it is, I might just not play it. I think it's a mature game because it's got some adult themes to it, but it's not like a porn game. So I think we're fine. I just don't know anything about this game, you know? Oh, we got an achievement already. Look at that. All I know... Oh, here we go. All I know is that this game is in this art style, this pixel style art style. It looks like a dating sim as far as the interface goes. There's a type of name for this. It looks like a dating sim, but that's just how the people are. Like maybe like an RPG kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Other than the thumbnails on it have a cute girl in it. So I don't know. Seattle 2020. We're in Seattle. Worst case scenario, we end stream in tree. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Wow, congratulations. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? May I see it? No. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Oh, I've been there. So, 0? Yeah. Really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then, I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. Hoping to find some inspiration. For some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Short-haired girls, I'm weak. Yeah, true though. Might have some romance elements. I hope. if it's her, I hope. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Oh, she's from the thumbnail. Like from the promotional art stuff. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. It's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Well, we had something, right? Why did it look like it was updated? Dark chocolate. Chocolate. Okay, easy peasy. Oh, her phone has little horns on it. That's cute. I like that. 1 cup of chocolate goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. We went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. Thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Oh, I get it. So that's why. Bro, we're an idiot. Why do we have a coffee shop that's only open after hours? It doesn't make any sense. Who does that? How are we in business, dude? Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. Bro, are we like a trust fund kid? Like, where do we
Like, are we a nepo baby? Do we just do we have daddy's money paying for this coffee shop? How are we open right now? You think Freya's just giving us enough money? One customer? I kind of doubt it. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop? Exactly, bro. I mean, I should just let the game be a game. Whatever, man. That's the secret. Kuruma here is damn rich. That's the secret. Really? She's exaggerating. That's what every rich person will tell you. Is that, like, you say, oh, you're rich. They're like, oh, you know, I would say I'm rich. Like, no, you're literally rich, bro. Like, just be honest. Don't worry about it. Kuruma can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? Also, am I covering up things? Real quick. Let me scooch. I can do... Hold on, let's reset it. I can etch. Hold on. This is really weird. Hold on. Oh god. invert do? Let's just serve it. Here's your order. This won't help me stay awake, but at least it's got milk. Wait, I thought he said no. I misheard his order then. That's my bad. Oh well. Anyways, I was distracted by my work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh, yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where's my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name's Lua. I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Kuruma. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I thought he said something better with milk and latte art. Which is what we gave him, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Huh, come on. He's tough to deal with, but he's definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are the lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. I'm good with my fists? Let's go, dude. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Ah. Our dear sweet is off camera. So unfortunate. Hello, Gears. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Kuruma about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. And it didn't end well? No. What do they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. Got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Pharaon's place right now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know? They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage.
But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget about it. I want to know. Just the same. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immorality, about how even I outlive you. How even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Ah, I thought she was a demon. She's a succubus specifically. And I'm actually hooked on the story, but I do have to be lurking around. I got some work to do. I'll be in the Shadows Gnome. Enjoy the game? I will. I will play this and have a good time, I think. It seems interesting. But you're welcome to hang out or leave, whatever you gotta do. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lou, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Immortality, that's the one. That's the other one. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. No, wait. Sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending to it. Yeah, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Oh, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Poor souls. Also, I don't know if I already said hi, but hi, Fresh. How's it going? Welcome to the game. Hope they find a way to get together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Play this game, it's such a great game. Oh, okay. There's a part 2. Yeah, I did see that there is a part 2. I don't really know much about this game, other than what I've played so far. And that the girl with the green hair is cute. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Okay. Is any of this relevant? I feel like maybe it's just silly things. Good evening. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. It's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. Yay, reference I don't get. Woo! That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. Freya, yeah, she's really cute. The vampire, though, that's gonna come in your coffee shop is hot. I don't know, man. I got a thing for short-haired girls. I don't know what it is. It was like at least 50% of the reason why I considered playing this game. At least 50%. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good morning, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Kurma, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Cup of sweet, healthy coffee. Let's see what our options are. First of all, check this out. Lua is someone that was mentioned. There's Bailey's. Oh, Lua was the succubus girl. Okay, I didn't even see the horns. It blended in with the hat. Oh, I get it. These are their profiles. I thought this was like notes I was keeping about the person.
pumpkin spice fan. Okay. He likes pumpkin spice. Keep that in mind. Okay. That's interesting. You get to just pick whatever song. Oh god, this is a lot. Does this change? Does this change every single day? That's kind of nuts, if it does. Oh, okay, so I can go through and read all of them. Okay. Cup of sweet, healthy coffee. No milk, he said. So sweet and what's this, ginger? Honey? So coffee, honey. Hold on, reset. Ah, okay. So there's cocoa, there's tea, and then there's coffee. So then, do I do coffee, coffee, honey, or coffee, honey, honey? It said sweet and healthy. I assume that probably means double honey. To make it sweet, health, coffee, it's coffee, honey, honey. Okay, okay. I appreciate you wanting to help, but no spoilers too easily. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you, Georgie. Thank you. He called me Georgie. I said the wrong thing. Zipping up my mouth. All good, all good. I'm more worried about story spoilers than I am coffee spoilers, you know. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Coffee. Brew that. Okay. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going with the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. Very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing, though. If she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Kuruma said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company, anyway.
So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they just might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. Not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. You have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? I'll call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Kurma is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No? Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. It happened to you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about that busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since that article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in this area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of time here, I guess. And there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. Gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up just giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man.
Coffee, ginger brew. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Coffee, ginger. Is this the vampire girl you're talking about? Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old.
I'm surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open the shop? Around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live there decades ago, though. What brings you to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys met in the 60s, you were talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say that we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Certainly hope not. I'm coming to your place since the first week you opened. We've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With news about the newfound virus
sedatives available on the market. I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as you grow older. How effective will this drink be? Not enough to calm me down, or enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe? You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright, thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Alright. Hold on, new things? Birthday is September 13th. Hyde. Vegan vampire professional model. And like a full phone number. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. I mean, okay. Accurate. Me being bad at jokes. True. then communicating in bipedal form? Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything?
No, milk and nothing else.
Okay, can't mess that up. Fresh milk with the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Well, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh yeah? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Brew? Serve that. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencio? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause, after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. They drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Oh, screw you. Screw you for that. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. Had a fight with my father, and so here I am. I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So, yeah, he does know a thing or two. God, how many people are we going to fit on the screen at once? Oh man, they're ready for it. Ultra-wide zoom. Or lens, I guess. Good evening. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Kuruma. Yes, officer. I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? That I can do. Green tea. Right, okay, yeah. Green tea, lemon, honey, brew. Cough syrup, it says. Oh, I can go back and reread stuff if I want. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on patrol? Yeah, anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my first shift today, or on my shift today. Sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. What the hell was that? She just sat there and read. Pretty sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're here writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go, and this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me like that. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I've had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them, and they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things misunderstood, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. and your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot? Why did you run this time? Why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through though, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult? No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. Try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? The western part of Nego Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Oh man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? Nah, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Karima and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Karima. And there they went. Yes, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. Nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So, yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay, then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Prison for owning illegal fury sedative. Let's see. Favorite things: movies, police, university, cop story, Robert Cop. Okay. Wait, what I'm doing with my life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Rachel. Not much else there. Oh god, X.com. Did they mean to do that, or was that a placeholder name intentionally? Oh no. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that, but you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Huh, don't be so naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought about it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. Pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has two states, either being extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. What is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is the clothing brand I work with. Is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? That's okay, but I'm stuck in need of a warm drink, so bring me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet, without coffee. Warm and sweet, without coffee. Okay. Maybe tea. warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. Perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So, you're writing? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? Still no. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there too. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. Bottom line is, we'll find a way to hate each other. I assure you of that. It doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's all fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have you sign it. Oh, thank you. Who is it? Is it... Oh, it's his friend. Oh, no, it's Lua, okay. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I need an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh no, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix with a warm drink then. Fix that with a warm drink. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. A cup of green tea latte, please. Was there a problem with that? I'll serve that. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. Let me click on this real quick. Okay. Oh, another stuff. More stuff. Favorite things: coffee, coffee, coffee. In case you didn't get it in the first time, I'm a big fan of Naaman and Harukami. So there's that. What I'm doing with my life: working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you and get paid for learning things. Okay. So he fully fleshed out her storyline. There's nothing else to learn. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have that power. Or have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just talk to her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? Just following up on the questions you started. That's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close, and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we would just keep going. We should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. You've been together for 10 years as a couple? And he suggested that both of you should go on as usual. I mean, your relationship is for the past 10 years. That was without familiar approval, right? Yeah? But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him and make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. But we didn't think we'd make it this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Look, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story of some fairy godmother, where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honestly, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got so involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place is seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. There are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What do you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. That's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? You ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Grandma, thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Huh, sure. No, I should experiment. There should be an opportunity to experiment and then new flavor. we encountered, and it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all of the details. We can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission, yes. What kind of mission? What kind of... Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then? Breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So how's the mission so far? Not good. We're using the unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about it. Wait, you're talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. He said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Well, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling has different interpretations of time? You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Cafe latte? Oh, just coffee, milk. Easy. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she's an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urkai69? Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. No, my name is Myrtle. I've never used Urukai 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up till now, they're not from this planet. And pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe you, Miss Myrtle. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. We are pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign that you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? Most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never ceases to amaze. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Thank you. Please just call me Kuruma. Thank you for your time, Kuruma. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the key word. We will keep that in mind. Okay, then we are off. Take care on your way. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. Oh, what do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions? I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yeah, the writing. With a capital T and a capital W? It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft, so you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get out of the bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, where you headed over? It's okay for you. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? Main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can do whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. No spaceman in the friends list. We'll try that, because we don't really have spices. I hope I got it right. Sure has a similar smell. Let's give it a taste. This is weird. I can sense the ingredients are correct, but it tastes different. If that's the case, I probably put the wrong quantities of ingredients in. Which one did you prioritize? Ginger or cinnamon? Cinnamon. That's the key. Ginger should have been the primary one. Do you want me to fix the drink for you? That's okay. Thank you. Huh? So I actually guessed the right ingredients. I'm proud of that. I'll take that. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes, sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey. Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua, because what else would her name be? Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. The barista here is Chroma. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed, but it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you were a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a little bit excited for a second. Don't be. It's nice when you meet people who like the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but can we swap email addresses if you want? Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. Fullmetal Conflict series. You are two. This Fullmetal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Guess some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first person to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence a lot of players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games to thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you get that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Kuruma. And you too, Miss Freya. and good luck with the writing.
You take care on your way, okay?
Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet, and I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Do you expect me to list off notes for you? Yes, really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize that the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Alright, I think it may be time to go to bed. Because I am enjoying this game, but I'm definitely getting tired, and I think if I get any more tired, I'm going to start not really paying attention, and then anything past that, I might actually start kind of feeling too sleepy to really do anything. Most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Where's Lester from Slum to Glam? Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated in his own bed. Jeez. Let's save game. And then main menu. Yes. I had a good time. I'm enjoying this game. I think it's very interesting. I'm liking the story. There's not a lot of like gameplay, but it is interesting what it is. I'm very tired and I should go to bed. Before, I get so tired that I just can't really do anything. I enjoyed this. It was a good time. I had a good time playing Deep Rock. I think we'll play that a lot in the future, off and on. No outro song tonight. I think we're just gonna end the stream and call it a day. I'll definitely play more Coffee Talk. I might actually play some more tomorrow. I say might. I think there's a good chance of it. I do have some stuff I'm doing with family tomorrow first, in the morning, so we'll be busy with that. It's my sister's birthday, so we're getting together and doing, typical birthday celebration stuff. It'll be fun, but that means I won't be streaming. But we're not going to be there the whole day, so probably later in the afternoon or evening, I'll go ahead and get that going. We'll get some sort of stream going on. It'll probably be Coffee Talk for most of it, but I might also play some Trials. I don't know. I'm kind of unsure about that last part because I do need a role on the Messenger, but I really don't want to play Trials. So I don't know. I might put it off until Monday, but Monday might not be better. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. Probably. There's like a 90% chance, at least. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, I did get Passage of Persistence, by the way. To the chatter who asked. Yeah, I got Passage of Persistence, and so it shouldn't be too bad to farm it out.
I just need the one roll, and then I'm going to dismantle it. Oh yeah, I see a trucker. Alright, well, good night. Bye guys, I'll see you later.